all those years ago, and it's still alive now. It's
But wasn't your brother, didn't you hate the song because he was always playing it next door when he was writing it and working?
Well, when he was writing it, yeah, because it starts off with a pulse, which is quite an irritating pulse when you hear it for like several hours. But he, an immensely talented brother that I get to work with. He's my MD. He's in the band. He's an amazing musician.
It's a real family affair, isn't it?
It is.
I love that.
It is. I love working with him, and we laugh like drains. I mean, that's one thing.
Scarlett.
Humour really unites us,
And that's your niece.
and there's my niece, Scarlett. She looks after her auntie, good old Scarlett. And yeah, we have a blast. We have such fun on tour. And come and see us, won't you? We'd love to see you.
Well, you're starting September in Gateshead, and then this goes through till December.
Yeah.
And then that starts up again in March. You're going to Europe.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all
We're going
over.
to Germany and Holland, and we're going to end this tour in September at the Palladium, which is really emotional for me because it's where I played a few times with my father, and there's something amazing about the Palladium.
Yeah.
You know? I just love it that in my sort of 60-plus year that I get to stand on the Palladium and do my thing. And
I have to ask you before we run out of time. I need to know if you've seen any more UFOs.
No, I haven't, but apparently my mum sent me an email last night and said that a local has seen something in Hertfordshire, so whoever you are, please get in touch via Twitter. I'd really love to hear about it. I shall be in the garden looking at...
I was going to say, Janet is very passionate about gardening.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, you're still gardening?
Still gardening. I've got my courgettes and I've got my...
How big are your...
You know what, Janet, I don't actually let them get too big because if you pick them nice and small, they're sweeter. And then if you pick them nice and small, they give you more and more. And it's like gardening's like that, you know. It's just keeps giving.
You know what? They're shouting in my ear, time is up. There's a bias against gardening in the gallery, I'm afraid.
Oh my goodness me!
Just gets
Who
far
are
too
that gallery?
competitive.
Who to that
Can I
gallery?
ask you quickly, are your tomatoes red?
Oh, not yet. No, they're not. What a horrible question to ask me about my tomatoes.
And the other thing you said you've noticed a lot more young people coming to your shows now, so you're having a whole new audience.
Especially when we do the Rewind 80s shows at festivals, and then families come, and they don't. It's not just because they're being dragged by their parents or grandparents. Let's be truthful here. Yeah, so it's lots of generations turning up.
Well, it's fantastic. The Greatest Hits tour with Kim starts in September in Gateshead and it's going all around the country and Europe. So lovely to see you. Thank you.
So lovely to be here.
Have a great tour.
Thank you.
We have to go.